In some gardens there is the forgotten end of the garden or a neglected space where you're not entirely certain what to do with that area, and ultimately you need a purpose to go down and actually use that area. When I started to talk to this client in Harpenden about their garden, this lower third terrace was underutilised. There's a shed. She's tried some Prairie planting, which is absolutely beautiful at this time of year, but turns into a weed fest during the summer. Ultimately, she needed a purpose to come down here. She's got a big terrace up there, but this is a third of the garden. Significant amount to lose. So during our discussions, it turned out that she wants to put a spa building at the back, somewhere she can exercise. The kids can exercise, a little chill out zone, maybe a bit of yoga, etc., with a porch in front to relax after exercising. So that kind of really defined the purpose of the area. So that would actually pull the family down into this space from the house. Over the years she has planted some beautiful trees which are really starting to take now, and this beautiful magnolia. We want to keep these elements of the structure, therefore the whole design is based around this magnolia, a big circular area of cobbles and pebbles with topiary balls and some grasses and other perennials. We're going to have a circular path running all the way around both sides of this area. This is going to be out of binding gravel, partly for the nice ease of implementation with all this curves, and also it's a cost-effective measurement for this area, especially when there's things like these large trees which would basically cause problems with paving over time. Binding gravel is flexible, it can be moved around, so any weed growth won't destroy it. Other elements are, we recycled the metal edging that was running around, and we're going to reuse that to frame our pathways. The bark here is going to be used to support the prairie planting. So you're going to have circular paths around some cobble areas. There's going to be a chunky deck over on this side, a quadrant as it was, for that. And over that side, there's going to be an area where the binding gravel creates space for a fire pit and a couple of seats. Further around, there's additional formalised planting that would be in front of the deck, which would be in front of the spa. We're doing stage one at the moment. That is going to be the part of the prairie planting, the more formal planting in the central areas. And the deck on the side. Some of the other areas will be left to later on. I'm going to share the plans with you. The design will follow on this video. Please take a look. Feel free to ask any questions. Thank you.